I don't want to leave. I really don't want to leave. But I have to. Oh, man. Anyway, hello there, everybody, and welcome to the final part of Atelier Ryza. It's been a very long journey indeed, but today is where we wrap up everything else. And the first order of business is by getting the rest of those fancy-pantsy recipes. Now that you have access to the DLC at this point, you will have the opportunity to make 2 more recipes. If you've already followed along and gotten enough materials like I certainly did. So, let's actually do this. So, you need to select Thorny Embrace in order to do this first recipe morph. And what you'll need along the way is Kumine Poison, Tough Vines. You'll need about element value 5 of them in order to actually get this slot open up. Some wind plants, wind poison. Dark cores work absolutely just fine. And finally, serene spirit water from the Mystic Forest. So you'll need about 2 of these. And there you go. Bloodlust Tablet. So this is actually something that I could have really needed, but I chose not to do it because I don't know why I did. Or maybe I just don't know. But either way, this one I probably could have really used because effect 1 is Pact. Goes all the way up to Forbidden. This consumes HP, but you recover a large amount of core charges. If HP is insufficient, then the amount of CC gained is reduced. Plus, you can even reduce it even further with Ether Aquas. Power Resist. This temporarily increases stun resistance. Effect 3 is Accelerating World. Increases your speed. So, you know what? We might as well just make this. I mean, we're doing nothing else here. We're just wrapping up all of the We're just wrapping up all the stuff here. We're doing it all. So you'll need a Miracle Embonial in order to actually go up to the point where you can use the Ether Aqua to reduce the core charge usage here. Of course, you can build up the item as much as you need to, but personally, it's not really a thing that I can probably feasibly do, but you'll need Puni Balls in order to actually get Power Resist L. And element value 6 Ether Aqua if you want to reduce the core charge usage. Some more Serene Water, and unfortunately, that's really as far as we can go with this. So let's do it. Bloodlust Tablet. There it is. Level 93 Alchemy. And finally, as for our last recipe, until I see that there's probably another one, you're going to need Soul Flowers. You're going to need Marble Stone, which I duplicated a lot of to get the Genesis Hammer working up. You'll need Dragon type parts. You'll need even more Marble Stone. And finally, the Lost Material. Oh wait, did I, was that the 999? No, it wasn't. Okay, good. 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 And over here, you'll be able to make a Grudge Globe. This is interesting. Okay, let's see what we got here. This deals non-elemental damage, increases damage for more items according to HP will drop to 1 after you... What? Chain of Hatred, L. Okay, so this is a high chance of Envenom and Curse. Okay, alright, pretty good. I'm just more concerned about the fact that the HP will drop to 1 after using it. Hello? What? Effect 4, Raining Despair, all the way up to L. Your level will fall to 1 after using... Why? Is this like one of those high risk, high reward type deals? And you get Earthquake with it too, okay. Wow. You really... They really had to be like absolutely crazy. They really just had to be absolutely crazy with all these effects, do they? Like seriously, seriously. We're not even serious about making this. I'm just gonna do this. Make a Grudge Globe, and then there you go. And that is it, actually. Aside from the ones labeled new, which we already could have done anyway. That is indeed every single recipe in Atelier Ryza 1. You really do make a lot of things in this video game. Like, you make so many things. And it just feels great. It just feels really, really good. Even though I didn't really get my alchemy level all the way up to 99. I just wanted to make absolutely sure that I did get all of these recipes that I could. You might use them for your setups. Like, everybody's setup is probably going to be different than mine. Since they've probably been playing this game way more than I have. And have gotten like 999 attack out of everything. Or 999 defense, probably. But when you have a game that's this huge, yeah, you know you're gonna have a good time with that. You know you're gonna have an excellent time just crafting everything and just doing everything. Okay, so let's see how this good old-fashioned vanishing effect works. Because over here, where's the, let me try with this, the Schwartz. The Schwartz thruster. This probably won't even do anything. Well, actually, this is probably only for synthesis, I think. Yeah, probably for synthesis. So I'm gonna try. Okay, so I gave this practice flute the effect of Terror Crack. What? Yeah, Terror Crack. Wow. Where is it? Okay, here it is. And I'm gonna throw the I'm gonna throw the Banishing Crystal into the Weapon Forger to definitely reset the effect. So this is basically what it looks like. So this will definitely allow you to reinforce any given weapon if you're not satisfied with the effects that it has. And here, where is it? Where's the practice flute? Where's it? Okay, here it is. Yep. So this will allow you to reinforce it yet again. And I really seriously doubt that this is documented anywhere, but there it is. There it is indeed. So, yeah, that's basically all about it, thankfully. And, yeah, it's pretty huge, isn't it? This whole grandiose adventure type deal. In fact, it's so huge that I'm going to talk about the achievements that I didn't even get, because throughout this entire Steam playthrough, I actually got a fair few amount of achievements, whether it's on screen or off screen. So I'm going to open up my Steam library on my phone and we'll see what the achievements that I didn't get are. Okay, an achievement that I can technically get right now is what happens when you create a world that's level 51 or higher with a travel bottle. So let's get it up there by level. This straw plug jig should do nicely. And there we go. World Creator. Create a bottle with gathering synthesizer level 51 or higher. And, of course, out of all players, out of basically every single player known to mankind, I know that I've gotten a little bit over 7% with that one. But out of everyone, that would be for World Creator. Well, I can't really check, so I'll throw up a picture of it on screen whenever I finish up recording. But as for the other 3 achievements, Ultra Alchemy, create an item with item level 99, which is basically impossible to do without the achievement Total Mastery. Get Ryza's alchemy level to 99. Which, you know what? You know, I think we're gonna do it. We're at 93. We're at level 93 in terms of alchemy level. So, I'm thinking, you know what? If Bloodlust Tablet has enough experience, or Grudge Globe, or whatever it is, then why the heck not? We can just basically increase this all the way to heck and back, no problem. You know, at the total frame rate that we're going at. So, yeah, I think I'm actually gonna do this. There's really no need for anything else because we're not gonna be fighting anything else ever. So, I think I'm basically free to just give up all these items as much as possible. So, if you don't mind, I think I'm actually going to just keep on doing this until, you know, the cows come home. Oh, and by the way, speaking of which, I never actually mentioned this, but there are 2 things here. One, you can actually favorite items so that if there's a particular item that you love to synthesize, like those metals you need for weapons, the electro codes for clothing, and just redstones or philosopher's stones for purely, you know, duplicating gems like I did a million times off screen, then you can certainly do that. And one thing I totally forgot because I'm an idiot. You can use the left and right bumpers to, well, basically go over to each category to find them easier. Like, here are your favorites. Here are the items that you can actually use. Here's the equipment stuff. And finally, purely synthesis type items and nothing else. And because this game is actually really too good for its own good, I believe, well, actually, no, you can't really sort them all, unfortunately. They're sorted by guide order, so that's something. Anyway, I will return whenever we do the things. Ha ha ha. Oh, I didn't even show off what auto adds material is all like. Like, okay. So, auto add materials are basically, you choose high quality or low quality materials to put in there. You can't use items as registers as favorites, and you can't use items in certain special material loops, so add them all in there! Let's go! Yeah, this will just basically do all the work for you. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that good stuff that we got there. Wow! That's really cool. That's actually really cool. I mean, not that I need these anyway, so I can just feel free to go ham, but you know what? That's fine. That's all fine. I'm at 96, and this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do right here. I duplicated all of these redstones. I managed to get a lot of Philosopher's Stones just by adding synth quantity to a holy drop. To a whole bunch of them, actually. And it's like this. I can just put them all in there. I can make 19 Philosopher's Stones over here. And then I can just keep on doing this over and over and over again until I get the big win here. But just in case the power decides to go out or the game decides to crash, I'm going to make a quick save right there just in case. Then I can do the gem reduction down here. And then... yeah! 700,000! Over nearly 800,000 gems. And then I can just duplicate these over and over and over again to get my good old-fashioned results right there. I get a whole bunch of redstone, and I get a whole bunch of good results here. So, once again, BRB. And there it is. There it is. I almost missed the moment, but there it is. Ooh, 99. That was total mastery. And you know what that means. Item rebuild time. And I think a more fitting item would probably have to be this one. The Stark Cologne. The armor that pushed us through so much. It's going to be the very thing that gives us the very last achievement. And there it is. Ultra Alchemy. And my first platinum trophy, technically. Atelier Ryza. You know what? Those achievements do absolutely nothing. But it feels so good, man. It just feels incredible, man. That I finally get and show you every single trophy. And technically, this is all in my very first playthrough on Steam. Oh, that's great. That is just wonderful. One more taru for the road, as they say. So, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That is every single achievement in Atelier Ryza. Honestly, an incredible feat. Even though it doesn't really lead to anything, I would probably have to say it's worth it. Definitely. But regardless of which, there is nothing else left to do. There is... every single quest that we could possibly ever do is all done and over with. We have gotten... well, I would assume that we've gotten every single location all up to this point. Every single one of their landmarks is all done. So that would technically mean that every single one of the exploration logs is all complete and done with, which I already showed you. So yeah, even though Tao is basically the hog, yeah, it's basically the big old hog in all of this. You really do owe it to yourself to actually fill these in. You know, just for the completion's sake. It's fun. It's all fun and fine and good. Sometimes it doesn't have to lead to anything. It can just be for fun and nothing else. And I believe that's also, well, almost every single monster. Yeah, it just occurred to me that not every single of these is recorded. So, rip. So, yeah. It actually turns out that you can actually read the lore of all these monsters, actually, which I didn't know it even existed. For real. Like, it's definitely something. Here, let's actually end this off with a little bit of reading then, shall we? Even though it's not really the end yet, but, you know. You can read up upon these lores of all these monsters if you really, really want to. So, all's well and good. Let's just take on some of the super bosses then. So, all these are basically the same thing for the elements, for the regular elements, except for the fact that the ending is a little bit different. So, the wind element's power is rather gentle. The great dark element is, well, rather crass. The great fire element is, well, rather rough because it's fire. The great ice elemental is rather distant. And finally, the lightning element is, well, energetic because it's lightning. Get it? You understand. Ravaging Queen is the queen of all the Philusa. She exists to devour all that she sees. She's extremely intelligent and uses her scythe-like arms to destroy her enemies with electrical blasts. Or blasts. This is the true form of the Ravaging Queen, revealed all when she is cornered. When cornered, she attacks with reckless abandon to destroy any threat standing before her. The Queen of Shadows is a cursed soldier from a lost kingdom. It now exists as a disembodied soul, representing the purest form of hatred. Oddly enough, it's like a mantis monster. Huh? Acknowledging its own ruin, the embodiment of hatred discards its shell. It'll forcibly consume anything that tries to harm it. The Great Light Elemental actually has a little bit more lore, actually. An elemental that presides over the light. An elemental being that presides over the light that flows throughout the world. Along with its dark counterpart, it stands head and shoulders above the other elementals. Also, this element draws a clear line between personal life and work, because she's clearly working in the office. During off time, it is quite lazy. Wow. Crownless Queen, a monster that the great elements fearfully refer to as the Calamity and sealed away. It resembles the Queen of Philusa, but whether it has any connection to alchemy from the Clink Kingdom era is unknown. It has the power to bring despair and destruction to all. Calamity's true form, after taking off the outer shell. Its existence brings natural disaster, and those who stand before it will be defeated in an instant by its amazing power and speed. Yeah, no joke. Absolutely no joke about that. Sheesh. It really is just like, it adds a little bit more of the lore here. So definitely I won't be denying that little bit, one single bit. But what could possibly be like the other one that I'm missing? Because there's really no other, like, because I don't think there's any other, like, big major bosses that I could potentially be missing. Because after all, according to Steam, I basically did everything, so what else is there left that I'm not really thinking about? Well, maybe that answer will probably be resolved in like a quick edit or something, or maybe not. I don't know. I have no idea. But really, in terms of gameplay, all there's really left is, well, the fact that, well, photo mode still exists, and you can have all of these filters on if you want to. You can get all these frames in there, even the two that unlock via Mort's Island. You can switch the time of day if you need to. You can change the depth of field if you want to. I'm zooming in on the good parts. Yeah, the depth of field, you can definitely do that. If you really, really want to make everything all blurry, you can just set everything to high. Or you can just leave it off like me, because depth of field is just really odd and weird. You can put enemy NPCs on or off if you want to. You can really make some creative stuff with this. Especially with character control mode. Like, you can be the guy who can just clip Ryza through the floor just like this. Yeah. She will be thinking my personal bit is, well, just leaving Ryza just thinking as she just thinks as she is clipping through the floor. You can press F12 on the keyboard to take screenshots of Steam games, by the way. And yeah, you can do all that. I guess the other thing that can possibly be left? Wait, is there an enemy in that I'm missing over there? No. Huh. I was thinking maybe I could get that monster to appear, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know. Either way, kind of disappointing fact about like some of these NPCs that you really help out throughout the thing. Well, you help them out with their quest for sure, so you think their dialogue would be reflected back with all these little details about how you've helped them out throughout their journey or whatever, but like instead they're just kind of like going on their daily lives, which, considering the fact that we went on this big huge adventure after the lore dump and everything just to get everything all working correctly and whatever else, I think it possibly may be for the good old-fashioned best. Because you can still talk to your party members outside of the thing. Yeah, you can still talk to whoever wants to be out there to begin with. I mean, yeah, I guess there's some changes. But otherwise, you know, you should start being more like boss. Yeah. I love how the character dialogue just basically resets back to zero because of that. I mean, good. I'm a handyman day by day, so let me know if you need fixing. Good. Yeah, because I don't really think there's anything left to do, honestly. Other than just, like, talk to people to see how they're doing. Or something. Welcome to Trader Romy's. Yeah. Yeah, there's really nothing. There's seriously nothing. Like, no extra words to be, I mean, I think maybe possibly that lady. Well, I believe it might have something to say. Oh, God, she's not even here. Huh. This is a weird last episode, isn't it? This is a really weird last episode. Oh, my God. Because really, all I can really tell you for sure is, well, this is basically the highest I could have possibly gone up to with the amount of stuff that I could do. I mean, technically, you could go even higher than normal. But I really don't want to waste your time with all of that. Just know that you can get all of these rewards if you really, really want to. Including, like, this big old dark core and the Kirkin fruit that has really good stuff. But thanks to the advent of DLC, like, you really don't need all of this because all those treasure chests that you get do the exact same thing anyway. I mean, they're all common items for sure. And they're all really good in those treasure chests on Secret Solitary Island. But, you know, it's there if you want it. I just ain't personally gonna go for it all over again. Really. All that's left is a serious fight with Leela one of these days. True. True. It reminds me of the time I had to part ways with an old friend. Aww. I guess I can just feed you. That would be something. Well, I guess I can just feed you all these really cool things. Yeah, so... Oh, I can see my face on you. Silver poonies are shiny. Poonie. Ah, my bangs are getting kind of curly. I better fix them. Okay, hold still. Wait, just a little bit more? Huh? Ah, the back's curling too. Okay, face this way. Oh my god. Do you actually get like little tiny cutscenes? I wonder what would happen if I decide to feed you a neutralizer. What? It turned white! Hey, are you okay? I know it's weird for me to ask now, but... Well, it seems that you're fine. I guess you'll go back to normal eventually, right? Wow. Okay, I didn't even think that would happen. Let me actually look up the effects here, actually, because I think that will be like the very last thing that we do, the very last avenue, is seeing if we can get more cutscenes out of the Poonie. By feeding a Philosopher's Stone. Okay, now that you've eaten the Philosopher's Stone, what's the patella? Knee! Why did you say knee? Yeah, I didn't think that would work. I mean, all you can say is... Wait, what? Say it again. What's the patella? Poonie? I guess I was just hearing things. Of course you can't talk. Cap. That's Cap, bro. That's Cap. That's gas, bro. All right. Oh, yeah. What's up? Okay. I'm actually curious now. Well, of course I have it. I'm looking up this old thing right here. Old magic tome. Let's see. It's reading! Huh? This Poonie is reading? Keep this up and you'll end up like Tao. You should go outside and play. Did you just go right back to reading? I feel like it defeated me somehow. Maybe I should start reading more myself. Oh, I like these. These are nice little fun. It looks like nice little fun like scenes. Oh my, that's really cute. Actually, that's really cute. Okay, so I think War Powder and oh, what? Oh, and Gender Second. I gotta do that. I gotta do that real quick. I'm wondering, did I feed it a Poonie ball yet? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, Poonie. What? You don't like squishy stuff? Well, you're eating it anyway, so. It multiplied. It split in half. Oh, you just had a friend hiding behind you. I honestly thought you divided yourself. I don't mind you having friends over, but please don't play pranks on me like that. I hope they don't try and take over. This place would become Atelier Poonie. that would be the case, yes. War Powder, let's see. Let's see what we got here. If you're willing to eat this, maybe it wants to get strong like Lent. I see. You want to get buff and become the strongest, most macho Poonie. Most macho Poonie. Wow, I really don't like imagining that. Don't worry. Anyway, don't worry about it. You should say nice and round and squishy. Aw, precious. Man, this thing is good. I don't know what I don't remember what I've been missing, but apparently I've been missing a lot. Apparently. Anyway, I made one harmonica, so let's see how this goes. Poonie, Poonie, Poonie! Yeah. Whoa, this Poonie is singing. Hey, you got a pretty nice voice. Maybe someone should just put that on a soundtrack, actually. Interesting. Maybe I can get you to sing while Claudia plays along. Maybe. Hey, you're pretty excited about that, huh? A concert of the two of you would be amazing. Yeah, that's so adorable. That's so cute. Okay, now I have to wait for it to come back. Yeah, I only had to wait 1 day for that. Not bad at all, actually. Not bad hauls at all. Alright, so what else haven't I fed it yet? Rosin pudding. Huh? Green. Okay. Green, baby. Yeah, sweets are really great, huh? I'm starting to crave them myself. Which is why I brought some of my own. Okay, let's eat. Ryza, I have some sweets on the desk. I left some sweets on the desk. Do you happen to know where they went? I have no idea. Maybe Liam found them and threw them away. Keep this a secret and I'll share some with you. Be my wingman on this one. Yeah, be my wingman on this one, boy. Beast shell. Alright, so it changed to a red pony. Let's see what we got. Hey, don't be a shy, picky eater. I got these from the Filusa. Although I guess I wouldn't want to meet him either. Okay, I'll get you something else. Hi, why are you so hostile? Come on, don't be mad. It seems like you're starting to take after Leela. Oh, even though I'm the one taking care of you. Yeah, maybe you got mad over maybe they got mad over the fact that you fed them something that, you know, we're trying to kill, even though we already killed it already. So I suppose it's fine. Yeah. Anyway, I think the last one, if I'm not mistaken, well, actually no, two more. A bomb and poison. So I'm gonna feed you a bomb and then a poison. All right, here we go. Huh? You're shaking. Why? Explosion. What? Ah, it fell back down. Oh, now you're laughing? Come on, don't scare me like that. So now you can eat bombs and blow yourself up, huh? That's a pretty strange talent. It is. I don't know why I didn't even think to do these for right now. I guess I just sort of forgot about all this. Now I feel like really bad for actually leaving you in the dust. You're just like a fun little thing that's not really needed for like completion or anything. But, you know, just something, I suppose. Ooh, you silver again. Let's see. Hey, you don't look so happy. Did I feed you something bad? Hold on. I'll go get you some of the most amazing food ever right now. You got a cake. Here you go. Wait, no, this is Puni jelly. Hey, come on. I promise I won't feed you anything weird ever again. And then they came back. Okay. So, I highly doubt I'm gonna show these. But, well, maybe I can if I feed you the right ones. Okay. So, if you get Constitution all the way up to 99, 95, or 100 for each one, then you'll be able to unlock the Shiny Puni, or Shining Puni, I should say. Which is basically the number one thing. Yeah, the number one thing for all the Punis everywhere. And for all the rest of them, they are Abyss Puni, which is maximum value of 1 for each stat. Big Puni, 100 for each. Yeah, maximum 100 for each are Big Puni, Flare Puni, Moon Puni, Gold Puni, Silver Puni, and Stone Puni, red, green, and blue. You get a black one for all stats equal to 0 or 15. For the Abyss Puni, that one's really hard to get, actually. You need all the Puni stats to be 0 or 1. So good luck with that one. Good luck with that. And yeah, those are all the basic types of them. Shining, Abyss, Big, Flare, Moon, Gold, Silver, Stone, Black, Red, Green, and Blue. So, yeah. I don't really think I can get the Shining one on this run. But if I can on the next one, then that would be great. That will probably be the last thing that I do, actually, which is to attempt it. Yeah, I know, a bit of an anticlimactic moment. But this is to wrap up everything else, and basically the Poonies are the Poonie Pet Simulator is basically the last thing that I haven't done up to this point. So, yeah. There you go. I'm gonna try this. Oh, I got a big boy! I got the big boy! Big boy! Oh, you're growing so big! Oh my god! Hey, don't jump around like that! You'll wreck the place! Sorry, I shouldn't have yelled at you. You can jump a little bit, I guess, but just be careful. Yeah! He's a big fat boy. They really should just... They really should just make, like, all of the... They should just really make all the big gigantic plushies of the world just that. Anyway, I need a, one that has a good mood. I can only feed it one more time. Oh, gosh. Ooh. Come on, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now, baby! Let's go! Shining! You get a large, big Poonie. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. You're growing so big. Of course, you'll just go back to normal before long. You just got Poonie. You're just always so easygoing. Okay, I'm gonna feed you something special today. It's sandwiches from Fiora. I just get Fiora flashbacks, man. Let's actually see what let's actually see what, you know, that gives me, because I'm really curious about that. I mean, you'll just go back to normal no matter what, actually, so yeah. Ooh, look at this. You get S-Rank, Giant Claw, Septrin, and Dukohai. Oh my god, look at that. Another way of getting Dukohai. These are all S-Rank materials with really good quality. Jeez. Like, if I ever play this game again, maybe for like a live stream or something, then... Dang, look at that. You really do have to get your grindings worth to actually go all the way up to Shining Poonie, but there it is. Sheesh. Wow, okay. So, at the very least, I think I've gotten every single little thing down, and yeah, that's great. That's really nice. A nice little way to wrap up such a big thing. Because, well, I don't think I've already said this enough, but I really want people to play this game. I really do. I just have the feeling that this game should be more well known to the grand old populace of gamers all over the world. I know she's really huge in Japan, but not so much in the West, though. She really should be more well known in the West, and thankfully, now's more of a good time than ever to actually get into the series, really. Because, well, right now the anime's going on, so that's really nice. You got Atelier Ryza 3 releasing this year, capping off the trilogy, which is amazing. Like, you got a whole bunch of games that go on sale whenever they do, and when they do, they're really cheap. So it would be a really good idea to just get on them when they're on sale, and they do go on sale often, which is why I implored you to do that thing. You know, whenever they go on sale, I will let you know via the YouTubes. And yeah, now is a much better time than ever to just be an Atelier fan. And I would definitely recommend that you start with Ryza, because some of the other games have different alchemy systems. So, yeah. It's very well all and good. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Just slipping this in here. Here's my final playtime for Atelier Ryza. 54 hours and 37 minutes. Not bad for an RPG that will cost you $30 on sale. On a final note, sort of similar to what I was talking about, I really do think that this Let's Play is the Let's Play that I wanted to show you the most. And I think I might as well just tell you why here and now. Again, I want more people to know that this game exists. I really did. So, for 3 years after I played this game, I was thinking maybe I could do it in some way, shape, or fashion. And ever since I got this big PC, I was like, yeah, it's possible. So much so to the point where I double dipped on every single game's DLC. I spent over $300 to get the entire series at least on Steam. Or rather, $200 rather. And this is not a cheap Let's Play to make. Like, in order to get the game itself, I would have had to experience it once. So, that was a full, like, $30. Well, I got it, thankfully, when it was on sale. And then eventually I got the DLC earlier this year because I was thinking I could do this year. But then my new PC came in and I was like, oh, wait. Maybe I could do it when it's on sale on Steam. So I double dipped for this game and also for the DLC. So all in all, I spent over $100 to bring this Let's Play to life. I know, it's not exactly, and for full price, it's even worse because you spend over $100 per game, and I just had to say this, per game, or rather maybe like close to 100 for the first game, but per game after 2, starting with 2, it's $100 per just to get every piece of content. So, yeah, it's an expensive endeavor, I know, but one that I was very proud to take on because I did show everything that I know of. That's every quest, every recipe, nearly every enemy, and all the story beats. I said this over and over and over again, but I can't recommend Atelier Ryza enough. I can't recommend it enough as an RPG fan, and anyone who's into RPGs, I implore you, play this game, y'all. Do it. Just do it. Because it really is well worth your time. But only on sale, though, because, you know, yeah. It definitely has a very slow start. I may not agree with some of the story decisions. And some of the little things can be a little bit annoying. But otherwise, I really, really like this game. And I really want you to experience it for yourself. So, on the note of Ryza doing a good pose. Well, I'll do it to a different pose at the ending. Oh, well, for the thumbnail anyway, but I don't really know what else to say other than just pick up this game. It's really great. Because the characters are so wholesome. Nearly everything about it is just so wholesome and great. And now I know for a fact that I'm free. I can take a vacation. You know, a good old-fashioned summer break, if you will. Anyway, that's it. This is definitely not the end of her story. But whenever her story continues, you know that I'll be there for the ride. Well, in terms of Let's Plays anyway, her trilogy is done. But that's all from me. I'll see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
何しようかな。